Okay. Everything appears to be working very fine. Okay. So, I'm not going to turn on my camera because when I tried earlier, it was not looking okay. So, we're just going to do this without a camera. Unless, actually, if I can get it to work. Oh, goodness. How many mobs are out here right now? None? Who's this guy? Maybe I can try. Is it not gonna glitch? Wonderful, wonderful. That's wonderful to see. Alright, so I had an idea for this little base. We're gonna get rid of this torch for it though. And we're going... My idea is to kind of have a staircase kind of going up. We are gonna have to... I am gonna build it back this way a little bit though. For that reason. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. What the heck? Get out of my way. I'm gonna get rid of all this dirt here. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. I never actually got rid of it. Hey, look, it's the server owner. Let's try and... What's this mean? Oh, this is good. Hopefully that's not something I need to do, whatever that means. Because I'm just trying to be... Oh, I'm just trying to be chill. It's the... Well, I can't even see one of those guys. I want to see... Let's pull up his stream. So I think that's what he's doing. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. That's not what I meant to do at all. Hang on. I gotta move all this. School doors. Let's mute the YouTube tab. Oh, it's starting in like 2 minutes. Whatevs. Just so we can... Just so I can see my chat. Wait, hang on. How do I... I'm gonna edit this. Oh, goodness. My computer appears to be frozen. Oh. Pop out chat. Awesome. And then Streamlabs. What a setup I've got going on here. I wish you guys could see it. We don't need the wheat in my inventory. So I was thinking tower up and have like a staircase in the center that goes around, and then we have an area over here and an area over here. This area is gonna be my bed. This area is gonna be for other things. And then we could go underground too for a storage area. If we go okay. I need... Oh, you can sit down on these? Nice. Nice. Anyways, I need more wood. What? Who messaged me? Oh, he's on Twitch right now, too.
Test, test, test. There we go. That's better.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just... And if we... Oh. Yo. Okay. Oh. What did I just pick up? I have no idea what I just picked up. I want to pull up his Twitch, actually. 69 seconds ago.
Oh, what? Oh, what?
Alright, be quiet.
That's okay.
Alright. What? Are you serious, man? I guess it's just gonna start raining. Okay. Want to break from the ads? Want to break from the ads? Wow. Want to break from the ads? Wow. Alright, and then we place uno, dos. Then, what time is it? How late? We'll see like an orange tint throughout the sky. Let's try and see if we can find cows to put in that pen. Let's turn on the music. I want some. Come on, where's the cat? Oh, crap. Crap, it's getting late. I don't think they're going to go to bed. The other two people on the server. So we might have to finally prepare to stand up the night, you know. Oh, maybe. Oh, it did work. Wait. Is it daytime in the stream? Wait, I'm kind of curious.
But with the way the timeline is stacking up, a lot of shirts are gonna be coming out.
Yo, I'm turning this volume down.
Just throwing that out there. I'm not trying to be cash grabby, I promise.
Alright, bro.
Do the spawns have separate day and night cycles? No, they do not. They do not. Hello, Enderman. Hello, McStee. Good to see you both. Mike, hi, hey, that's awesome. I don't know if he wants me to say it, but I'm going to say it. Admiral went ahead and bought one too. So I've had 3 people buy the shirt, which is
What's up, Rissy?
crazy.
I don't care about the shirt, bro. Well, actually, that sounds kind of rude.
One person sleeps the whole night is over. Yes, we have single player sleep. Next season, I'm thinking we're gonna do like a slightly different setup.
Do I have iron left?
Probably set it up to either be 50% sleeping, or we'll set it up so that one person can sleep, but if you set like there's a plugin we have for Twitch SMP.
Do I need to unlock it?
It warns all the other players that you want the night to last, and people can still choose to overwrite it, but it doesn't necessarily mean a thing. You know, they can. It's more about respect at that point. Which next season we're gonna be kind of working to make it so that we get the best of the best players for the series.
Oh.
Sorry. So it's not gonna be as easy to join. You're gonna have to be in the Discord.
Oh, I'm in the Discord, so that's fine.
But
Alright, let's...
that's our best way to really prevent people.
And then I can build a stone cutter now. Yes. I know, right? Like, come on, man. I know, right?
It's not something I really wanted to do.
It's something you had to do. Unfortunately, some people have some terrible manners. Ugh. Okay. So now we've got... So let's smelt all this cobblestone, because we're going to change all this into stone bricks.
Debating which one I want, but I do know I do want a new mouse at some point soon-ish.
Wait, when did we start talking about mouses? Wait, I read this online.
I forgot Flames, my bad. You can probably send him a message right now, and he should be able to answer it. If you'd like.
To just run around in a cave. I'm going to take everything else off, because I don't want to do what I did a few hours ago.
I've got a couple of people that have sent me some recommendations, and I'm also a huge tech nerd anyway, so I like to search out stuff.
Really? I couldn't tell.
So I'll probably take a look.
It's over here. Is there anybody in my chat? No. Why would there be? For what purpose?
Sounds good, Spicy. Appreciate it. Okay. I'm gonna like spend all of running around spawn, and then before we know it, 5 days is gone. So we're gonna go
Bedrock moment. I'm not even on Bedrock.
to the village,
Where is it?
and let's talk about how we're wrapping up our build.
Okay, so he's gonna talk
So
about his build now.
Last stream, Tuesday, we built that. And it
Yowza.
looks pretty good. It's growing on me, that's for sure.
Oh, he's building mega builds, and I'm struggling to get into a cave. So we're completely different levels of. I don't care about you. 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 Yeah, blow up in my face. Okay. Task complete. All the lights are on in there. So basically everything should be good now. Because I want some more iron. And I cannot get iron if I'm not going into caves. So let's let that despawn them for a moment. Let's finish chopping this tree down. It's been sitting here for a while. Like that. I thought it was shaped weirdly. Where's my music? I thought I turned it on. Music. I'm good, I don't need that. Come on. I want the music turned on. Oh, constant. Yes, that's what we want. Yeah, there we go. Oh, nice. I want to hear some C418 though. Very calm. Wait, let me turn it down a bit. Because I want to be able to hear my voice. Very nice, very calming, very peaceful. Alright. Not in there. Oh, I need more torches before I do anything. Hang on. Would it be weird to advertise the stream in the Discord for this server? I mean, it's not gonna work, but just a thought, just a thought. You know, let's go check on this amethyst. I'm kind of curious. Wait, I need torches to light it up so mobs don't spawn in there. Is that... every time I see copper, I think it's iron, and I start getting excited. Oh, it's almost nighttime. What's in here? The ugly house. Beautiful, very nice. Alright, let's grab. So now we have 36, which is awesome. You know what? Screw it. I'm just going to advertise it in after I go to bed, though. Hopefully this looks better, honestly. I'm really hoping it does. What is it doing? What was that piece of... Yeah, get over here. All the people are on his YouTube right now, bro.
What happened to you, Flames?
Okay. So, they're having fun with each other, if you know what I mean. I'm just gonna chill by myself. They can do whatever they want. Wait, I did say... Okay, hang on. Share. Copy stream link. Did I copy it? Yes. Yes, do not send that there, though. No, play some C418, bro. I want some C418. They're in sheriffs, okay. Dude, no. Alright, let's do this. Why'd I put the door in here? The door. Does he know about the DORE? Very chill. I honestly love just sitting here. It's much better than making comments to myself. Kind of running out now. I'm just gonna see if we can find some cows anywhere. Wait, I forgot to switch back to the... Can we pick what artists we can have pull up? Wait, let me pull up my own chat. Cow. PC Gus? Yo, I know that guy. Where's all the fat cows? There's that cave. Let's go check this out real quick. Does that do enough? I don't think it did. Is there any iron around here that's like actually... There's a Midas zombie. There's a Midas zombie. So we're just gonna skedaddle out of here real quick. Yep. Just like that. I don't have any... Who is that I'm seeing in my player locator? Let's get matching shirts and pull up to VidCon 2020s. Yo, this guy's chat is insane. This song is actually fire. Oh, there's my house. We're 15, are we serious? Let's head over here. Yeah, but think about the gas prices. I think some of them fell over on the other side. Or maybe not. I don't know. Yo. Please let me pick which songs show up, bro. I want to hear some C418. I guess not. Should I run over this liberal or drive around it? Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's put you here for now. Now let's look at the house from the outside. Doesn't it? It looks a little bit better, I guess. Orange is still a little bit unnerving. Where's all the cows at? I want the cows spawn. First it's the wandering traders, and now it's the cows. You would do that, PC Gus? You would do what, man? Dude, you just hopped on. Yo, is this thing gonna go away? Like, at all? I suppose not. You know what we can do? While this is smelting, we can go and find a stony mountain. Let's just keep going that way. That's just what I'm thinking. With how much I'm falling off, I might have to bail on VidCon 2020. I don't care. Well, actually, yeah. Because, so we're going to venture away from home. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And we have to be very careful with what we do. Well, actually, since I set my home right here, I could probably take my bed with me. Check DMs. Oh, I'm good. Actually, no. It wasn't directed toward me. I don't know why I'm talking. Let's set some stuff to grow real quick before we leave. Before I leave. Hey, horse. I'm gonna stay here, okay? I'm gonna have to build a new chest soon. Alright. Let's get to work. Let's actually take my furnace with me too. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're gonna grab half this coal. Actually, no, we're just gonna take the furnace with me. Holy Yapatron, bro. Do you want privacy or not? This month I am bricking. What does that even mean, dude? Oh, now that they're gone, I can say whatever I want. Where's... I don't want you in my inventory. So let's take out my boat, my trusty birch boat, and we'll be on our way now. Yo, server owners should drop their cords. Or I could just... Oh, never mind. They've gone out of reach, but when I head over here... Yeah, there's someone over there. Huh. There's more what, bro? Alright. Let's just head over there. No, I'm kidding. I want a stony mountain. Or Joe got taken to DMs. What's that even mean? What? Do this, man. See what I mean. Ooh, could find a sniffer egg over there, but I don't care enough. I really just want a... I should have taken my crafting table too. Oh well. Is that a boat? It's a no. It's just a boat. And he says, and then he just starts yapping. What's over here? Not a stony shore, so I don't know why I'm heading over here. There could be a village. Or a desert temple. Ooh. Never mind, we're staying here. Let's try and find, like, if we see a desert temple, we're absolutely raiding that thing. There is, however, basically no food here. Oh, it's the rabbit. I really hope if there is a desert temple, it's not completely raided. Oh! Look at you. Look at this beauty. Very nice. Look at you. You're actually so adorable. There could be like stuff in here that I can use. Unfortunately, there's not. And I just got my hopes up. Okay, this music's getting a little bit louder, and Sheriff. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. Is there iron up here? Do. Oh my goodness! How was I supposed to tell? Oh my goodness. So we have to go back. Oh wait, / home. Yes, here we go. I almost crashed out for a minute there. Alright, build a new boat. You ever played that game, Build a Boat? It's like that. Except now we are... Why did my FOV just decrease? Weird. I'm so far from base. I did not expect that skeleton to spawn. What are they doing, bro? Oh, I have 3 viewers. That's very nice. I just realized that. Very nice to see. Everyone got to see me die as soon as they joined, I guess. So, yeah. Yeah. Like, I swear, that thing just showed up out of nowhere. Hopefully it's despawned by the time I get back. Oh, it's getting late. It's not a good sign. Yes, finally. C418. I've been waiting. I have this album. I'm being so serious. Alright. Leave the boat there. Remember that bet, King. Alright, bro. Oh, and it just dropped down to 1. That's lovely. Thank you for staying. Actually, you're probably going to leave soon anyways. Ah. Over here. It's over here. Hopefully the skeleton's gone. Because otherwise, I'm going to kill myself. Actually, let's grab some sand. So I can close myself in and around my crap. Actually, let's grab some dirt. Dirt's better for this. Oxygen, another C418 song. Can we just play all C418 songs? That'd be so nice. If that's all that played. Oh, hi, Mr. Spider. Get away from me, Mr. Spider. I don't like you. Alright. let's try and get my crap. Alright, lock. Top 10 most insane lock-ins of all time coming up. Oh, it's gone. Never mind. So let's just place some torches everywhere so I don't. Okay, so that didn't end too well. So we gotta be more careful. Alright. Well, onward and yonward. I think I need... Ooh. Oh. It's like standing there ominously. Alright, I'm good. Oh, it's about to go to sleep. Go to sleep. Oh, item frame invisible. Alright, time to go to bed. Village. Awesome. Yes. Ugh. You like Stonehenge, huh? No, someone's been here already. Hopefully there's an iron golem at least. An iron golem would be really helpful. Oh. They didn't take the emeralds. What trades you got, sir? Oh yeah, you're a nitwit. I can see it now. Hey, big guy. Can I kill you? Please? For some iron? That's all I'm asking. Awesome. Oh, they looted that, though. Ooh, I will take that blast furnace. That could be useful. Is that a wandering trader? Oh, yes. Yes. Are they gonna spit at me? Yeah, your guys are dead now. How do you feel? Someone's definitely been in there already. 3 iron. Oh. Creamy Trader Llama Head. I don't think I want it creamy. I just want a normal trade. I thought someone just walked out of there for a second. Low-key kind of curious as to what's in there. Ooh. Chat, should I go in here or not? Just wondering. Oh, he opened it for me. Sneak in. Oh, this actually... I thought it was someone. What's up, dude? Oh, how kind. What a kind soul this man is. Yeah, someone's already been in these caves. Oh, another one? Oh, we eating good to... Well, oh, come here. Come back. Oh, 7. He dropped 4. And an offhand plus. Oh, that's actually really cool. Okay. So, could be a hive mind scenario. What are you talking about? I am looking hot, though. Yo. This streamer's chat is insane. Y'all have to see this. See this. See this. I thought that guy was following me for a second. It's just a rabbit. It's just a rabbit. I gotta be very careful with how I use this thing, because I'm not getting any more for a long time. Oh. Let's try and see if we can find a desert temple. Who's Mick? How many people are in here? Oh, there's 5. Ooh. Ooh. 5 people have joined. Oh, another village? Wow. Start gambling. Oh, how kind this guy is. We see this chat? Message. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. I have no idea how to get to that Enderman farm, though, sir. Oh, someone's been in here. Hello. This man's lagging, but my stream is completely fine. Oh, hi. Hi, can I kill you? Can I just real quick take your life? And basically your skin. Yo, can I? He just started middle school. How nice. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Let's look around here. For the first year. Wow. So we got a 6th grader in chat. Nothing of use in here. Oh, oh my. I already have this, though. I already have a chest plate. You are not useful. I will be taking this from you, sir. Anyways. Onward and onward. Desert temples spawn here. I mean, generate here. Unk. This kid's literally 6th grader. How is he unk, bro? Yo, 6th graders? 6th graders are born in like... He doesn't even know what the hell I'm talking about. I'll explain it to him later that I'm practically defending the kid. Actually, it wasn't either. If you throw up on stream, I'm gonna... Nobody's throwing up on stream, bro. Actually, there's some context I don't know about, so... Oh my gosh. I swear I heard her drown behind me. Yeah, this kid, of course he's in 6th grade. If we just go stalk the, just keep going that way, and we'll find the server owner. Sorry, I thought my sister was about to get in the shower, and she walks through here. She's like 10 years old, bro. Y'all don't need to be seeing that. Ah, nice. Treasure at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, this guy's definitely not over 2 years old, bro. This guy cannot be over... This guy cannot be... Like, yo, this guy acts like a 5th grader, bro. Are we serious? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Yo, who is this yap? Some... Yo, I'm really struggling not to say shut up in chat, bro. Is that a ravine? Oh, it's beautiful. Do da da. Do do da do da. She's literally the only adult in the school. I do not care, little kid, bro. Microwave. What a goat. Who doesn't love microwave? Ow. That kind of hurt me. Ow. Everyone else is so cool. So are you, microwave. Don't ever forget that you are the real cool one around here. Where's all the iron? There's some gold. Let's actually go around this way. And do the callback. She's so annoying, bro. He said bro. He just said bro. Bro Bonnie. Let's grab this and get out of here. Disrespect my product? What's that even mean? How the heck? Did we see that? I kind of just do that sometimes. As far as the age thing gets in line, bro. I'm 37. Damn. Age has definitely not done you well. I'm joking. I was gonna pull the water clutch off. I swear. I just needed to lock in. I would have been able to do it. I don't want that. I want iron. I want this. Look at this beautiful substance. It's good for you. Trust. King, help. King, help me. Help me. I'm dying of thirst. I need some coal. And I need some cows to eat. To gobble up and swallow whole. I wholeheartedly believe that I am a big non-vegan. Oh, get me out of here. 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 I don't want to be here. Yeah, I hear y'all. I'll get out of your way, sir. Grab this real quick and then get the heck out of here. I don't want to be caught up in all that, to be honest. It's so peaceful. Who doesn't love like a good Minecraft session? King, please come here and help. I am begging you, bro. Let me have a sip of your water. I'm begging you. You need to see this, bro. Is someone rampaging you with this big fat... Sorry. Submit your taxes. Over here. Hi. How are you doing? Yo, I'm kind of scared. If he needs that much help, he's trying to trick me. Nobody's trying to trick you, bro. Ain't nobody trying to trick you, little bro. Banned! Bruh. 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 Mods, ban him. Whose birthday is it? Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I don't know if it's serious birthday or not. I can't tell. Pork tenderloin. Really? He didn't even spell it right. Oh my goodness, I nearly killed myself. Ah. No, la polizia. La polizia. No, not la polizia. La polizia. I need to go in a cave at some point. Yo, we got hella iron. I'm dead. Wow. I'm laughing my arse off too, man. Trust me. You can see it on my face, right? Seven. I need 10. Kermit. Yo, shut up, bro. Yo, what the heck, bro? Na 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 na. Monochrome. Oh, time travel. Someone, like, did something in chat. What? Nobody cares, bro. What am I reading in chat, bro? We see this? Food! Come here, you. Your plump, luscious booty is mine. Yo, what? Yo, get... 30 seconds as of begin playing. Please take this time to take care of you. It's time to take care of yourself. Well, feel like you just stalked him. You know what? Screw it. Hey, King. Hey, dude. What if somebody killed you? What would you do? Bro? Like, what the... Hey, King. What would you do if somebody trafficked you? Oh, man. Oh, it's just asking to be... Oh, my gosh. It's just asking to be speedboat. When I was a kid, this is the type of TV I have. Holy unk, really? Yeah, look, horses. Brown sheep. Ooh. I think I saw some. Thought I saw something over here. I caught a glimpse of something over here real quick. Yo, I'm going far. I'm going far. Yo, why are we talking about Taylor Swift in chat? Why are we talking about Taylor Swift in game chat, bro? Posture check. Lily pad. Oh, look, it's the warm cows. It's the hot cows. It's the bulls. Can you still milk these? Because they have horns like a bull. And then I know I saw oh, he's kind of hiding in there. You got away from me this time, sir. But it certainly won't happen again. Why don't the red cows spawn at my base? I have a savannah base. Is there a big cave here? Not really. There's some dripstone here. Yeah, that's a huge, some would say massive copper vein. When I was a kid, it was right now. Yes, we can tell. We can tell. Trust me, buddy. We all can tell. I want to get that coal, but I don't know. I don't know if I can reach that. Oh my goodness, my inventory is crammed. Okay, what if, it would be really weird if I just did that. Someone might not do it. Just like pulled up to his base. Yo, what's up? Remember me? No. There's definitely something in there. Yep. I hate skeletons. Yo, shut up, this kid, bro. This kid, bro.
That's the issue.
I want to see his reaction.
Tickets are expensive, especially from resellers. Yep.
I want to hear his reaction.
Yep. Don't
Silly.
click my channel. I'm not deleting your channel. Let's see.
Is that all he's gonna say? We're serious. I would have said, "Shut up, you stupid kid."
It's a. I won't spoil the surprise for everybody. For the frog, great job. I appreciate it. Thank you, Cam.
Yeah, it's going down.
Okay. Welcome back from the ads. Hope you're all doing great. Let's see. On the Eras tour before the bots, the original price for floor was 600. I believe that. Floor tickets are expensive. Oh my goodness.
They're still talking about Taylor Swift tickets, bro.
I was looking into going to a Linkin Park concert, the From Zero tour, when they first announced that they were bringing the band back together. And I was like, well, I don't want to be in like some bad seats. And based on
Oh, hi.
what I know about Linkin Park and what I love about Linkin Park, I think being up close would be really cool. And so I looked, and oh my gosh, floor tickets were insane. Now, I do think I want to still go at some point, but it is very expensive. What's the song name? I'm gonna look it up. I don't know what the new song name is with the leaked lyrics, but the old one, the one I was referring to, I'm trying to remember what it's called.
I don't think he's on my message in chat. Whatever.
Hang on. Let me Google it. I'll tell you which song it is.
Why am I roasting this? Oh, it's from.
Was it?
Dun 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 dun
Which
dun.
ones are the same ones as the No, I'm talking about Tortured Poets Department.
Oh.
But Daddy, I Love Him, I hate that song. Her choice of words on that was an interesting one, to say the least.
Daddy, I love
I
him.
hate that song.
But Daddy, I love him.
Sorry.
I'm 16 years old.
Portrait not full screen. Are you asking why it's not vertical, or why it's vertical and not horizontal? Because it spreads better. If you guys want to watch a horizontal stream, I'd encourage you to watch it on Twitch. That's the best streaming platform. Viewing experience, I should say, not. I shouldn't just say in general.
My heart. I loved her.
It is, in my opinion, the best
Wah.
experience. And, as much as I hate to gatekeep it,
I don't want to say why because then it makes something.
horizontal experience needs to up their game before I can really come back to horizontal streaming on YouTube.
Oh.
I had too many issues with
Ooh.
lag to make it worth it.
Oh, did you?
At least at this point.
I'm horizontal streaming on YouTube.
Was it the Arrows tour or was it the Linkin Park tour? If so, well, either of those. What did you think? I'm curious. Or you could have been talking about 21 Pilots. Linkin Park, nice. Did you have a favorite song that they played during the tour? Fire, yeah. I love Linkin Park, dude. I know they get so much hate.
Wait.
Well, only on socials, really. I've seen it right now. I think the hate is kind of disappearing. TP to me. They had some really cool visuals for what. A lot of people really hate that they brought Emily Armstrong into the band, but I think she fits great in my opinion.
She does, man.
Okay. But a lot of people don't like her. I think she does great though.
Somewhere you take the chest.
A lot of people didn't want to give her a fair shot, which I don't know. That's their loss. I love the new stuff. I'm not ashamed to admit it. It's.
Did you just explode my grave?
They've just reinnovated some of their sound because some of it was out of necessity, sure, but some of that was out of just the fact that Linkin Park has always done that. You know, haters gonna hate, and that's okay. You can't stop people from.
Doesn't all your stuff get saved in like a thing?
Much more similar to their older songs. I agree. It's got new flavor while still maintaining the original.
Yes.
In my opinion.
Well, he lost everything.
The dual streaming to YouTube. I used to do that. I did not love that experience in all honesty. I was having a lot of issues with the internet lag.
Let's check out these houses. We have another saddle. Yo,
some
I'm running out of crap, bro. Let's use this trusty bundle here.
If hardlining it will fix it, then I would do that. But
Yo, can you not flood my private personal space, sir? Yo, he's still doing it. Does he think he's him or something? Yeah, okay.
I can only imagine that they're throttling it just because of how much packets I'm uploading to one specific place at a consistent rate.
Huh.
Trying to boot us to
And you don't have a chest. That's awesome.
If I had to guess. But it sucks. And I refuse to bow down to
Yes, stick your head out. Oh, shoot. Take only what you need. Yo, he does not sound happy. Rum diddly dum dum diddly. Yeah, I think he took a iron pickaxe. Yo, he's just taking everything, bro. You see this kid, bro?
I believe I get it. I get it. You know, that's quite possibly a once in a lifetime opportunity. I mean, for that price, it kind of is
Really?
to some degree. I mean, let's be 100% real with ourselves here. Taylor Swift isn't going to be touring for the rest of her life.
Really?
She doesn't want to. She could retire right now if she wanted to. She's got plenty of money.
Yo, my sister low-key missed out. Missed her chance. Oh,
But
darn it.
speaking, she could retire right now, and you know you wouldn't have another shot to go see her on tour. Can you imagine how bad it's gonna be when she does retire?
A
Though?
bunch of people are gonna crash out.
Tour? Oh my goodness! Could you imagine how expensive those tickets are gonna get?
Yo, why are we talking about this?
Like, I mean,
What is so interesting about this?
not 4.5K for 2 people was bad. You're probably gonna be looking at 10K. That's just a guess. That is just a guess. But she's old. I mean, like, she's not old, but she ain't young. She's, what, 37?
It's quite young. That's younger than some people in this chat, bro. That's
35. She's 35. She'll be 36.
Yo, she's not retiring.
This year. And she's been in music since, what, 16 years old?
She has.
So she's been doing this for half her life. 37 is old. It's not old, but when you've been doing the same thing for half your life, the question starts to become, how long do you really want to do this? You know?
There's still a viewer in the chat. That's awesome.
And her current boyfriend, you know, he's a football player. When he retires, he's not going to have a whole lot to do besides
Sit around.
hang out with her. So I could easily foresee it being when he retires.
This chicken
probably
is
takes a
cold.
break. She may not full on retire, but probably takes a break from touring. They probably get married. And this is just the realist in me. Not like me saying this is what's going to happen. I'm not like
Watch him predict all this.
Yeah, I
Watch all
used to
this
be, like,
happen.
really into Taylor Swift. I know what I know now because I'm on the internet.
What do you mean?
But you look at all that and you go, based on the music she's written, especially recently, it just sounds like she wants stability. And I don't blame her, and the show life doesn't provide any sort of stability. It provides absolute zero stability. There is no
Yeah.
home life.
Why is he low-key spitting
There is
facts,
just
chat?
purely
On the road.
travel. So much travel. And you know, that
beautiful.
sucks to a certain degree. You know, I really don't even
It's
at a degree
beautiful.
where I don't spend as much time
Oh, and there's emeralds there. Oh, this is
out-
exactly
out
what I've been
in
looking
nature,
for.
because I spend a lot of time creating content, but it's what I like to do. But you know, eventually I'm probably gonna get sick of that.
Really? You
That's
think?
not me like trying to foreshadow my retirement or anything. That's just me saying like at some point in time I'm going to have to change up things, just like anyone
Yeah.
else.
Yeah, just typing yeah in chat. Just let him know I'm listening. Cause
Let's see. Dude,
nobody's-
Fan, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. I need to finish reading chat. I'm sorry. I'm ranting.
He is
All
ranting.
packets are still going to be one. Restream is just giving their copy to Twitch and YouTube mirroring it, if you will. Yes, you can do that. I don't like Restream because I like having control over my description, but I do 100% agree Restream is a great opportunity and service there. I am probably going to use
Asking about the player-to-player
doing
trading thing I was talking about last stream.
TikTok Live, because I don't have the minimum requirements for TikTok Live anyway.
There's some minimum requirements for
but
TikTok
I
Live.
can do it through Restream, but also I
Weird.
don't need a whole bunch of fancy.
We're gonna learn from last time.
It's just
We're gonna learn from last time. We're gonna place
Big
torches
stops.
around.
Just say I'm proud of her. That's fair. It's gonna be wild. I got general access floor, and considering it all in all, I'd consider it decent, I guess. Yeah, that's not terrible. That's not terrible. Hey bro, I gotta head out. Keep up with the great content. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Thank you very much, Cam. Appreciate you hanging out. We'll catch you another time. As young as she used to be, yes. Post inflation will be 100K for one. Music industry, that's all. Yup. And generally considering the crowds that the music industry hangs around, it's a wonder that she hasn't been as wrapped up in some controversies or
Yo, these
like
mountains are
any
beautiful.
form of, I don't want to stereotype here necessarily.
Ooh.
As
Kanye.
far as I'm aware, she isn't into drugs or anything like that. I mean, like, some people in the music industry, you could just look at them and go, we know. But there are also cases where
Why is this Loki entertaining to listen to?
you don't know. And with her, I look at her and I don't foresee that being the case, in all honesty. She's okay, I'm using those first. That's crazy. She seems to be within good health, which is good. Let's see. It'll be a bit until I can log on to the server. No worries. How's it going, Cat King? Welcome in. I can control my description on free. I know some people can't, so that's interesting.
Oh,
that
perfect.
you can. You got a haircut? I have not had a haircut. It's just doing its own thing.
Is it now?
I am lagging. Why am I lagging?
We are going to. I'm gonna head back home after this because my inventory is kind of filling up.
I made a stream. Rebellion, hello. Mountain Fear, thank you for spending your taxes. I appreciate it. The fan, thank you for the hydrate. Here you go.
Yo, I forgot to fill up a bottle of water before starting the stream.
Player trading next season. You guys can do that already.
Oh, we can just like do the.
If you're talking about shopping district, we do have a shopping district, but it's gonna just be it's gonna be a little bit different. That's all.
Oh.
Hi King, hi Flame. Flame is playing. Yes, Flame is playing. Let's see, dude. If we have more local spots, I do more shows. A little secret, most of them are into drugs. Absolutely, most musicians. That is 100% true.
Ooh, a swamp.
Especially if you look into like the more rougher scenes, you know, things like rock and rap, especially, tend to have that as a rampant issue. But it's true in pop too. It is very true in pop. But I don't know. Taylor Swift doesn't really associate with any circles, as far as I know.
Yo, can I water
She's
bucket collect shot?
Pretty much self-sufficient and self-standing. So she doesn't. I don't know who she.
That's wonderful. What a waste. What a waste. Am I right? Am I right?
Hydrate, posture check, and stretch. Appreciate it, Mountain. Thank you.
Oh, hey. How does he see me from here?
Yeah.
So we're...
Shorter. Not slow going balls, are you? I don't think I am. Let's see. Candy here in a minute. How? You throw your item to them and they throw their item to you. You talk about it beforehand. If you're talking about like a UI, I don't think that's about it. Let's see, the hairline's receding. No. The old-fashioned way, huh?
We see this chat? I will touch you.
That's crazy.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
I'm not. Actually,
Also, it's
my
silly
parents
of you
forced me to.
say or to think that I would have
I'm gonna kill myself
a
doing that.
place in my town that you could do a show.
Does he live
My
in?
town is tiny. My
All right.
town is tiny. It is about
I'm not getting any of that back. I just realized I'm not getting any of that back.
1,000
I'm not getting any of that back.
people that live in my town. So, uh, we don't have any spots for shows. What about state? That was at one time public information, but I've since then tried to retract that as best I can.
I'm not getting any of
Because people are creeps.
Okay.
People are creeps.
Idea.
Better to be
I'm
careful
a
about that.
creep.
My bad. No, you're all good. You're all good. It's not something I mind mentioning. It's like first name. Yup. Once people started trying to call me by my first
What?
name rather than my online name as like a constant thing.
Who is this?
Sound like they know me better. Was the second I was like, you know, I kind
Yeah,
of
I knew that.
have that out.
Let's
Not be like
just.
super secretive of it, but I wasn't like.
What's up, bro?
Well, the second people started finding out that that was my first name, people started saying like, "Oh, I'm gonna call you that." It's like, you can, but there is a lot of weirdos
Is he following me?
out there who then take
I don't
that
think
and
so.
try to make it sound like they know you better, and they that they're your friend or something. It's like,
I should not have tried that.
I go back and forth on it because it's not like, for me, it's not about personal.
Where did I die?
information at that point. It's
It tells me
really
where I died,
I
doesn't
don't
it?
want people to give other people the false
Grave created.
who I am.
Oh my goodness, that is far.
Especially when it comes to real life stuff, because let's say they do find where I live, okay? If you found where I live and then proceeded to knock on the door and say I'm a friend of, and then say my first name, and you know my parents let you in the house because they don't know any better, you know.
That's fair.
That thought has
My
crossed
name's-
my mind more than I care to admit.
Fortunately, nobody knows where I live.
Not that anybody has done that, but you know, there's that. There's also swatting is a very big issue, and it's not being taken super
Posture check.
seriously yet, but it is a thing. And you know, the more information you can give the police about me, the more that they can send somebody to send a SWAT team to me. And I'm not doing anything bad. But I have to be careful of that information because there are people who do bad things with that information, even though I don't do bad things. And
Oh, you
it is
teleported me back, bro.
something
I didn't
am
even
hyper-
notice.
hyper aware of and try to watch
Oh.
out for. I really don't. If it were just me living by myself all the time, and I knew that was gonna be the case forever. I
Are
would
we
definitely know
serious?
A lot more about me, a lot more about where I live, and a lot more of my personal information.
What? Is he gonna get...
But like Spicy says,
How-
yeah, family. My family.
Is he just gonna
gets
come
that
back?
right of privacy, and my
Yeah, he
nuclear
is.
family gets
Okay.
that right of privacy as
Alright.
well.
Alright. Oh
You know,
my...
I could tell you my last name if the rest of my family were dead. Like,
Is he
let's
gonna
be
go?
dark for a second.
Okay.
They were all not around anymore. It was just me. I could tell you my last name, but what if I got
Although
married?
there's still a bunch of stuff
Then
there that I
now
would like,
whoever
such
I
as
get
my
married
bed.
to now has to live with the consequence of that. And then all my kids have to also live with the consequence of that. And I'm not okay
Oh
with
my gosh. Someone's goaded.
that.
Someone's goaded.
Thank you for your taxes, Swift. Do appreciate it.
All right, get out of here and go.
Thing has officially reached Google. What? Huh?
Suggest a poll? No, I'm good. Should I run over this level or drive around it? Nah, think about the gas prices.
If I don't put mine up online, I'm a lot harder to push.
Yo.
I have made it abundantly clear. If anybody shows up at my house, they'll probably be looking down a gun's barrel. Is all.
Oh, if you search his name up on Google, he shows up.
Ragnog on Google, you come up. Yep, that is true. That is true. Also, your mic is doing the ocean thing again. That makes no sense to me. Just give me
That's
1
tough.
second.
Go, go, go,
Test,
go.
test, test. That makes no sense. Okay, it's static. Gotcha. Give me 1 second.
What's that mean? Static? Sounds fine to me. Fortunately, if you search up that way on Google, nothing shows up. Well, actually, a song shows
Test,
up.
test, test. Testing 1 2 1 2. Test, test, test.
As well as my artist account shows up
There we go.
on the
Thank you.
whatchamacallit,
The
the AI
If I was an Eagle,
overview.
I'd use my smarts to casually find your town and then your house and fly you. There's a lot of information out there. It wouldn't be hard. You'd have to really, really, really want to.
Oh, if you look at the facts statement.
If you make it hard and a pain in the butt to find all that information, or just make it not as easily accessible, it's not too bad. But if somebody were to compile all that and put it on a wiki, I'm in trouble. Now, by the time I'm big enough to worry about that, I'm not going to be living here. So, you know, it's not going to matter to people. And my family probably won't even be living in this house either. So, you know, I don't have much to fear in that way. I'm actually relatively safe for the most part, so I'm not too concerned about it.
I know there's food here. I saw it, but I don't care enough.
Let's see. Hello, GeoMapper. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. King Married Nog. King Married Nog. That is the thing. You just may not get to go back to your home. Go on, man. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't mind necessarily telling you guys more about where I live, except for the fact that it's gotten to the point now where there have been people. There's like starting to become more and more of a chance that people will find out where I live just because they run into me. And
Why
that's,
is he
like, an
low-key being
interesting
real?
point to be in. But it is true. Between the 1,000
Yeah, I need food. Go
followers
back.
I have on Twitch, 1,500 followers, and the 1,300 I have on YouTube, there is a hefty chance that at some point in time, one of those people recognize me. And, you know, I'm not like trying to say I'm big, but I'm not exactly small either.
Yo, someone use this villager.
And that's
What does that even mean?
That's kind of where I'm at with a lot of this as an issue. It's just
Oh, day.
I go to the wrong
Oh, I'm
thing at
chilling.
the wrong time, and
Oh,
people
I'm chilling.
will see me, and that's okay. But you know, if they know to look for me at those kind of things, that's when it starts getting a little more scary because they get into a lot
I
of personal
hope
life
there's a
issues, you
crafting
know.
table around here.
Okay, he lives in this area, he believes this, so we're gonna check these places, and he has mentioned that he's gonna be doing this kind of activity with these kind of people, probably. He likes pizza, so let's go to a pizza place within this range. And before you know it, you're screwed. Like, it's hard. I don't know. I have a hard time because I want to share so much with you guys, but for the safety of
I think I'm good, sir.
family and my
I need some room for all the crap that's about to
I
go in my
also want
inventory.
information, which is precisely why I haven't told you guys a lot of things that I probably otherwise would have.
Find
I
it.
want to send you an exact guide of how I would find you if I wanted to. Your guide was actually pretty close. I do remember that. There was a couple of small steps.
He's
that-
probably wondering how do I make bread? How do I make bread?
That you would have to go through that would be more effort than they're worth.
27. That's actually fire.
I mean, it's probably worth somebody. But, you know, it's a lot of effort there. And beyond that,
Fire.
you're also looking at... You're also going to be kind of
No, bro, Dude, what did I have in there? I had iron, but I also had gold.
Kiwi, welcome on in.
I had...
Hello.
What if I just ignored him? Some people are just too kind, Jack. Because what else I had?
I was answering your
I had...
guide. What was I saying? Oh yeah. You could almost find me with it. It would get you close,
I shouldn't have said anything, bro.
but
You can't, like,
I don't
force
know.
teleport me, right? I'm actually
kind
kinda scared now.
Chances are they're just a fan, so it's not that harmful, even though it's not a good thing to do. But if they're not a fan, then they're really, really evil and they're really dedicated.
I'm not teleporting you, little bro.
And they're
You
angry.
won't make
doubt
me.
They're gonna be able to get
You
through
can't
the
make me.
steps to do it. It would take so much time.
Just ignore. Just ignore. Just ignore. No. Send in chat that way is left the server and see their response.
That would be accurate. Doing well, just keeping warm before work soon.
I'm going to steal a bed from here.
Getting a little toasty in where I'm at. It's not too hot today.
More toasty, huh?
80 degrees. But
I need to
stay
steal
hot
a
and
bed.
cold at the same time, all the time. It's winter in New Zealand. That would do it.
Australian. Well, not Australian. New Zealander.
I gotcha.
Southern Hemisphere person.
It do be cold down there then. It do be cold.
We are getting closer. Can't wait for this Dan's documentary. Distracting himself from the loss. You're not getting rid of any of that stuff.
Maybe. Possibly. Definitely possible. Can't wait for the Stan's documentary.
So what I'm thinking, we leave all the iron tools there, but then take most of everything else like the steak. Because cows are frighteningly rare near my base.
Take on this. Would we ever get to see your wife? My wife.
She has a wife.
I mean, this is in no way a final decision. It's up to her. Right now, as of right now, it would be up to her. If she wanted on camera, or if there was a good video idea I had and she wanted to be a part of it, ultimately she gets the final
You
say.
can't make me.
But you know, if she wants to be on camera, I'd let her on camera.
You're married?
If it's just that.
Just don't say anything.
If she is indifferent, then my answer
Oh,
would
there's
probably be, generally speaking, no. Or if it's 100%, just
18164.
this is hypothetical. I'm not married. Let's see. You free for 1 hour for that thing I was talking to you about earlier?
8164.
About early, anytime soon. can't promise anything necessarily, but I'm trying to carve out some more time. King SMP ending is kind of throwing me off, in all honesty, but once that's wrapped up, I need to just kind of grind out some videos, but I've got one that's fully written out and ready to record. I'm going to try to finish writing the next video tonight.
He's desperate to get rid of some of this iron. I do not have enough room for you, sir.
It's a really
I hate to break it to you.
I found something new. Or not new, it's old, but I've never heard anyone else talk about it before, so I wanted to put it in my video. So that's taking a lot more research, but I want to record and release that one as well. But if I can do just one video a week for now, and eventually ramp up to 2 videos a week, that would be good. But I'm trying to get to doing 1 video a week, releasing.
I'm gonna have to use this.
It's really hard, because if I could just get ahead on videos, yes, I will have time. I'm hoping to record 2
Get what?
week, which would get me
We hear
1
this,
week
right?
ahead, and then record a couple next week.
I'll help with that.
Maybe 3 weeks ahead, and then if I'm 1 a month ahead, I can definitely spend some.
Oh, he's saying ahead. Okay. Okay.
What if they were a streamer? My personal answer is no. Like under any circumstance, no. At least for me. I don't know though. Marriage like me. It's crazy. That is crazy. If they were a streamer, I'd go back and forth on that. And the reason why is purely because, like, okay, for one, what if they're a faceless streamer? Okay, well then definitely they can't show their face. But would they even want to get married to me? Because my face is everywhere, and that is a possible breach of privacy for them. So there's that. I think love conquers all in some regards there, so they'll be okay. They'll live with it. Not that they necessarily want to live with it, but they will. What's up?
Oh, I thought he was trying to talk. Is he on YouTube?
I would say, in some regards, it's nice because you can do a lot of content together without it being weird. You don't have to speak in code to make it sound like you're not together when you are doing a collab. If you are, you may be in 2 different genres. I'm just assuming if they're a streamer, you probably met through streaming. In
Yo,
this case.
I do not think I'm going in the right direction.
It'll be hard because you'd be speaking in code the entire time, trying to say like my friend, and when it would be so much easier to just say my wife. You know, that would be so much easier to me. It also makes it easier to drive away creeps and weirdos in chat. Women in on stream tend to have a lot of people harassing them. It's a lot easier to drive them away when you say, "Back off, buddy, she's mine."
For real,
not
dude.
that you should be over possessive, but yeah, I put that in their inventory. Open in.
No, no, no. Yo.
Was that everything? I think it was. That was everything. Yeah. I got a little stuck.
I don't. Can I?
Where did he go?
Okay.
Thanks, no problem.
Wonderful. So now.
Not down there.
Let's
but there's
continue.
A lot of benefits to it.
Onward and
But
onward.
there's also a lot of downsides. You know, what if something goes wrong with the marriage? We hate thinking about that. But what if something goes wrong? That's aired out.
Oh, don't say that in chat. Don't say that in chat.
In here, and
It's over here
that
somewhere.
would make it very, very, very difficult to live with that. You'd have no choice but to live with it, but it doesn't mean you want to. Because your own private
7,
divorce. You know,
1.
that's no longer as private as you'd like it to be. Your audience gets split up because they, you know, they make drama out of
It's
something
just
that
this.
may not be there. It
I
may just
think
be
I'm
that
going the right
you
direction.
both realize that it wasn't going to work out and you're sparing each other's time. But chat automatically is going to take that and say, no, something bad happened, and say insert thing here of like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, King cheated on her or something like that. It's like, no.
Dude, why is he spitting
never.
facts?
And no matter how many times, you know,
Some he
the
rage
other
quit. Look
trigger
at this guy.
might say otherwise, it doesn't matter. People make up their mind. And that would
So
be
now I
really
have
hard.
a free elytra.
That would
So
be
what are we gonna do with
really,
that, guys?
Really, really hard. But I do think if you're in a healthy relationship and
Dude,
you know nobody plans on their marriage.
wonderful,
failing,
wonderful.
If you're in a healthy relationship and everything is fine and it looks fine for the foreseeable future, and you're both okay with it, I see no reason why you guys wouldn't be able to see my
This
wife's
is
face.
gonna take forever.
I don't know.
But
If she's anything like me, which I'm assuming she probably would be, then you know she's probably gonna want to be on camera to some degree. Not because she wants to see her face everywhere, but because she's a creative person who loves to have fun and
I'm good.
probably, in all honesty, you know, with the way things are with my real life situations, it's just like online is where I meet
Yes,
people.
we're close. We're close. We're
More
close.
friends online than I do
We're
in
close.
person. And
Well,
meet a
really,
lot
I'm
of
the
best
complete
friends.
opposite, which is probably why I don't do too well.
I don't know hardly any
One of the reasons why I don't, my
age
streams don't
in
get so
person.
much views. So many views.
You know, I know a lot of women my age on the internet. Though.
Flame?
That's not me
King?
saying, like, that's
Terracotta?
gonna be my
That way?
first go-to
Yes, I've got
option,
you.
'cause
I've
that's
got your
hard.
back.
That is
I'm
really,
better
really
than-
hard, long
I'm better than
distances.
both of them, trust me.
Watch
Ugh.
people do it before. It is possible. But man, are you asking for trouble?
21688.
It's hard. It takes a lot of trust. So I don't know if I could do
I
it.
can't believe we
think I
just
could.
casually got
I
given
do
an
that with
elytra.
friendships, but this is different. It's not just a friendship.
It is just. Wait, no, it is. Wait.
And
I can't even name 20 women you know.
you know,
Alright,
I
Bear.
don't know. It would be tough.
And then get in the boat.
It would be very tough.
Oh, it's his stream. Okay.
Okay, what's going on?
We could put some stuff in the
anybody have
shulker box.
terracotta? I don't have a place nearby to get any terracotta. I don't think I do. I can check, but I don't think I have any. What color do you need? Just plain? Yeah, I don't think I have any terracotta. I'm sorry. Let me go ahead and check up on this. I once started dating someone after knowing her for barely 24 hours. A lot of relationships are the same. That didn't last long as she wants. Need to try again with more experience. Anyway, you also hardly know any women. I can't even name 20 women you know. Are we counting real life or only IRL? I do. Wait. Okay. Swiftu has some terracotta, I think. A lot of marriages don't work out these days. People are jumping into marriage way too early. That's true.
Real.
I think there's two camps. There's people who are
I'm 16
way
years
too
old,
eager
bro.
to get into a relationship and don't even think twice about it.
Bruh.
And there's people who are way too cautious and wait so long that
Oh,
life becomes really difficult.
oh.
There's a happy medium. I'm probably
It's
more on
beautiful.
this side where where it's like I'm waiting way too long.
All right,
But I'm
let's see
very
here.
picky about the people I choose. Not just anybody.
We don't have much room.
And that's okay. It's okay to be picky, peeps. It's okay to be picky.
We can leave this in here. We can leave all this
There's also probably
crap in
people
here.
that were here before they were here. Yep, absolutely.
Take the cobblestone, the grindstone,
You also make other mines
blast
IRL,
furnace, the
online. Yes,
lodestone.
and that's the thing. You wouldn't just be losing IRL people, you'd be losing online people too. Especially if you're tied up in the same groups. Like if you were, let's just like take an example here, okay? Let's say you have two Minecraft streamers and YouTubers, right? They both end up in Hermitcraft, okay? And then they get divorced. What would happen? One of them would probably have to leave the community just for the sake of keeping peace. And that would suck. Now, I don't think people would just outright not talk.
I do!
Hermits are usually pretty kind and take time to actually acknowledge people's feelings before jumping on a bandwagon. But inevitably, that's a situation that could happen. Now, I don't think the hermits would jump into a situation like that. I think they'd be pretty hesitant to put a pre-established couple onto a server with each other, just to avoid it becoming their server, essentially what people would call their server. But I don't know that to be true. It could happen.
I need enough room.
Let's see. My IRL friends who either told me they hate me or they passed. I was their IRL friends. I'm sorry. And then 20 women, you know. 20 women is a lot. 20 women is a lot, Swift.
Alright, bro.
Real life. Okay. You don't know her, but she just got married last year. There was her. I'm not gonna say some of these people's names, but the ones that you guys would know, I would name. That's 2, 3, 4. Well, I wouldn't say 4. No, there's.
But now I want to play the
4
game.
IRL. Let's go.
Never mind. I'm not counting all
Although I
that.
don't talk to them
Trust me.
anymore,
I
because
cannot
live
count
here.
all that.
I'd be able to message any of those 4 right now.
Should I grab any of these?
And they would probably respond.
No, we're good.
In like 2 hours. Then there's Chow, Kid,
Home sweet home.
Dash. I would count Dash. Okay, are we saying no or are we saying friends with? Because, like, I know, like, Coral, for example. I know Frog, for example, but I don't know if they would consider me their friend, necessarily. Friends with? Okay. That does make it a little more difficult. Okay. I mean, that's 8. No, Britney Spears. Okay, you know of Britney Spears. To say you know her is a stretch.
You say Britney Spears.
That's all I'm saying. But, like, I've actually talked to Coral and Frog, for example. It's not like I'm stretching and saying I know Taylor Swift. Like, I'm not.
Of course you said.
I'm not going that crazy.
Ugh. I know my mom.
For me listening to people that were my friends with Frog got offended that she wasn't on the list.
Do I
No.
just put this here?
No. Or
Just put this here. It's like taxidermy.
do you have a girlfriend? Not yet. No.
Oh.
IRL friends. Yeah.
Should we?
That's fair. That is fair.
Should I? Who's we?
I mean, I'm definitely forgetting people. It's just like I don't think. Okay, maybe a lot of people do know 20, but that's because of school. Do you actually like care about all 20 of those people? Is the
I
real
mean, I
question.
care about some of those 20 people.
And that
Most
might
of
be
them.
a terrible thing to ask you. But like, let's be 100% honest. To actually sit there and count 20 people that you like know the names of. For me to call somebody a friend, it's more than just like I know your name and I know one thing you like.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking.
Blah, blah, blah.
I probably know your birthday. I'm somebody that you would want to invite to your birthday. You know, I'm somebody that I would rely on you and you would rely on me.
Okay. Then
You know,
we can count that one, right?
when I call somebody a friend, it means something, and I think the general population doesn't consider friendship the same way I consider it, which is hard because when somebody asks me about friendships, I very, very clearly define my friendships aren't the same, you know? You guys have only like seen a handful of my friendships ever really get showcased online. A lot of them go a lot deeper than just what you guys see. To be honest, one of my friends I've had for 5 years and I don't know her birthday. Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
that's unfortunate. And I mean, like, okay, I'll admit, I don't necessarily know all of their birthdays, but I know, like, generally speaking, what month.
All right, so we've got
And I try to keep
this
it in my
crap here
calendar if
now.
I know I'm prone to forgetting, which I am prone to forgetting. Which, speaking of birthday, I think... Did I forget to send a message today? I did not, no. We're good. That is tomorrow. I got worried for a second. I was like, wait. There's a birthday. Which one is it?
Is it
And I was
close?
like,
Because we were all saying happy birthday to them earlier.
Tomorrow's today. There's another thing that's also tomorrow. And I need to make sure I
Let's
do
make
that.
some. How do you make some
I tie
paper?
some dates to each other, and so I get confused. Flames, what's up?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
Let
16,
me
17,
count. I know
18,
20
19,
girls.
21.
That's fair.
21. Can you do
Let me be
something
honest.
for me?
I think I
Can you
should
hit a
find
little
out,
rich
but
flex?
she told me once, and then I told her.
How do you make?
But I forgot it.
Don't
And I
you
felt too
make?
awkward to ask again. Oh no.
Or you do this?
Could you ask like a mutual friend if they happen to remember the birthday? Somebody that you trust that wouldn't tell on you and say, hey, haha, Coral forgot your birthday. Because that would be embarrassing.
So
Even
now
though
we
it's
have
human.
63
Yeah, no,
firework
oh,
rockets.
okay.
Genuinely, kind of curious.
Use that for myself.
Let's try this out.
Yeah, you might just be screwed there.
Wee. This is kind of
It's
fun.
fine.
Who's over
You'll
here?
probably have to ask again, but I don't know. I would consider finding a way to ask, definitely.
This is kind of
I
fun.
remember my parents' birthdays. That's fair. I do remember my mom's.
I'm chilling.
Birthday,
I am chilling. Oh, I haven't checked
it
chat.
does happen to sneak up on me a little bit more than I'd like to admit.
Me too, bro. Me too.
It's like I'll be sitting there.
Ooh, we're getting
then
close. Ooh, they're like.
a couple days pass. And
Oh, it's
suddenly
this
right there,
base.
like, whoa, wait, hold up.
This base from earlier. Yeah, they're below me.
I had a little panic attack today because I was like, wait.
They're shifting now.
Is it my dad's birthday?
They see me.
I was like, no, it's not. Okay. For a moment,
So nice
for
to
a
flex
very,
my
very,
powers
very brief moment,
from
I
time
was
to time.
Like, wait a
Slash Holt
We're in
Johnson.
Houston, we might
Fun.
have
That was fun. That was fun. That was fun, honestly. All right.
Like that.
I genuinely don't need all this iron.
Okay.
I can see why he was so eager to get rid of it now.
One of my one friend said happy birthday to me on March 15th. So I don't know where they got that in their head. That's
That happened to me once too.
you know, maybe you have another person's birthday is on March 15th, and you look like twins, and so they just
Yo,
assume
this guy at my church keeps confusing me with another kid, bro.
that maybe that's what happened. I don't know.
We could
Admiral, thanks for spending your taxes. I appreciate it.
grab some
They say happy
acacia
birthday, Reed.
logs.
Eventually it'll be the right date. That's what I'm talking about, Nathan. You've got the big brain. You've got the big brain, my guy.
And I'm just thinking, finally getting all.
Okay.
Dude. Finally getting towards doing this.
And I know what it is. I say happy birthday and pretend it's a joke when I think it's their actual birthday, and if it is, I just pretend it's serious. There you go. If you say it with enough confidence, you can fool anybody. That's the truth.
Mi bomba.
Frog, Coral, Mia, IRL friend, IRL friend, IRL friend, IRL friend, IRL friend, Dip, IRL friend, Nuggy. It's only 11. I know more women. I am sure of it. I just can't think of them.
Me too, bro.
You know, that's okay. 20 is a lot. I can't even keep up with 20 people in all honesty. It would be very, very, very difficult. I have a hard enough time keeping up with just what I'm doing, let alone
Oh, so we have a bunch of
everything
wood
you guys
actually.
are doing to try and make that number go up to 20. I don't even know if I would consider myself friends with 20 people. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, Lab Master. Appreciate it. It helps I know 20 boys. How? That is insane.
I know 20 good
That
little
is
boys.
insane. Just trying. One day I'm gonna count up every single one of my friends and just we're gonna find out exactly how many people I know. Alright, what did you say, Subu?
I do not need help placing dirt, bro.
That's crazy, Swiftu. Wow.
What do you do? What happened? What?
Oh my gosh, Swiftu.
Say it again, bro.
Wow. Okay, imagine having friends. I know, it couldn't be me. Or on a serious answer, you can ask indirect questions. For example, do you have plans for your birthday? I might tell you the date and an answer like, not sure, it's not until 37th of December or something. That is true. That is true. Yeah, you could do that.
He's using the wrong command. Alright,
in a lot of cases, like, for example, when somebody asks me that kind of question, I tend to know what they're really asking. But I don't feel as bad about it because
low-key
they
chilling
aren't
here.
straight up telling me, hey, I'm not going to lie to you, bro. I forgot your birthday.
That's what I would do.
That doesn't bug me when somebody forgets my birthday. But it bugs me even less if they don't just straight up say that and they say, like, hey, what do you... Why is there a cooldown, King? That's not my fault, man. That's not my fault.
Me and Coral thinking the same thing right now.
Yeah, I would say... I would say, that's a solid play. I would answer the question that way. Like, if somebody asked me, hey, King, what do you got planned for your birthday? I'm like, well, not till July of next year. At the very least, I would tell you that. You know. But then I proceed to say, probably nothing, because I don't do anything on my birthday. I want to change that one day. Maybe one day eventually I'll actually care about my birthday.
Right here, this is good. I think this is high enough. Yes, that is plenty high.
I did for my 21st birthday. I told them, I was like, I don't remember. I don't recall
Why?
hardly anything about my 21st birthday. It's not because I was drunk. I literally did, like, almost nothing. I did do things. We went and got Dunkin' Donuts. That's what we did, I'm pretty sure.
Alright, bro.
And that is sort of what I wanted. I told my parents I don't know what I want to do. And so I told my brother to choose. He's like, let's go get donuts. I'm like, heck yeah, let's go get donuts. So we got donuts and coffee.
It's a stonecutter.
That was good. That was good enough for me. But I know for a lot of people, birthdays are a big deal. And I just, like, they're a big deal. I can celebrate other people's birthday, no problem. But my own birthday, I struggle with. And I don't know why that is.
If we just...
To me, it's not that big of a deal to have lived another year. Because it's very common for people to live another year. It's not like... I don't know, I don't look at it that way as other people. It's like, I just love other people. But I don't know, I don't know how to celebrate my own birthday.
Me neither, bro.
It's something I definitely could probably get better at, that's for sure. But I'm definitely not the kind of guy to go out and buy myself ice cream and cake or really anything like that. But isn't it celebrating making it through another year? I don't know, maybe.
Oh, I forgot to...
I don't know, every day I just celebrate making it another day. That's...
Who's texting me?
There's a lot that can happen in a year, not all of it is
Shut
good.
up,
That is true.
friend. My friend's like...
I don't know, there are days where I can more than take care of myself, and then there are days where it's just like, you know, I'm good. There's a lot that can happen in here, all in all, but good point. Cheers to another day. Cheers to another day. I think it's hard for me because it's just countdown to death for me. Why can't we celebrate every Earth rotation instead of orbit? Exactly. What if we celebrate every day for what it is? It is all a new opportunity. Not just a new year, but a new day. I turned 18 and now I can legally drink. Nice, Coral.
I can't wait till I turn 18.
Do
I'm
you
joking.
have any
I'm never
plans
gonna drink in my
surrounding
life. I'm way too much of a weeb to
It's
do
always an
that.
interesting thing talking to young people about this because the answer is wildly different.
What? About
Some
what?
people are like, oh yeah, I'm gonna drink so much that I can't even I don't even know where I'm at. And then there's some people who are like,
No.
I might take a sip. And then there's the other group who say, I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole. Like, there are some people who are way too excited to drink. There's others who are cautious, and then there's others who are like, I'm okay. Let's see. Oh no, orbits are not the same. Isn't it 21 to drink? It depends on the country. In the United States, it's 21. In most other countries, it's 18. And in some, it's 16, I believe.
Oh, like...
Some people don't have a legal drinking age, if I'm not mistaken.
This is taking way too long. Wait, I have a blast furnace. I'm stupid. Wait, can blast furnaces... I'm stupid sober.
For my birthday? Nice. Hello, Al. Hello. When does the server actually end. It's been almost ending for a while, it feels. It has been almost ending for a while, but the server was going to end in September.
Gosh darn it.
Then my server host changed up the plans on me because they felt like it, I don't know. And now it's ending in 5 days? 5 days. So, soon.
OMG, I gotta gamble. Are we serious?
Hello, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Zayor? I'm gonna find a name that suits you, eventually.
No, go back.
I just have one, but that's what they all say. It never stops at one. I can't technically drink in my home, but I'm in a different city right now, so I can drink right now. Okay, I gotcha. 18 in UK, but 16 if you're having a meal with parents, they can buy you a drink. That's insane to me.
Of course, Europeans.
That is insane.
Stupid Europeans. Where's...
I mean, like, here in
I'm gonna make
the
another
US,
furnace.
that is also true. In some states, you can have a drink at 16, but it has to be under parental supervision on your own property. But it is very uncommon. It is very uncommon. Churches, it can be any age. Well, that's because you're not, like, straight up drinking. Communion wine is, like, a little
Grape
different.
juice.
Like, not even enough there to really do anything. If you were straight up, like, actually drinking a full glass, yeah, that would not be the case. But yes, in the cases of churches, there is exemption there due to the amount. I don't want to know what I'm like when I'm theoretically drunk. I'm stupid sober. That is a fair statement. Let's see. I'm not gonna drink on my 21st birthday. I'm gonna hop in my car, drive to gambling, bingo, and bar and gamble. That's crazy. I gotta gamble. Gambling. I'm great at gambling in video games, but I know I should not gamble ever. It's a bad idea. I would get addicted to just about anything more than likely. My brain loves the stimulation. And because I keep it in such a tight grip in other parts of my life where it's like I don't doom scroll. I can doom scroll at most for like 30 minutes before my apps start to kick me off.
Lucky.
And there's places where they don't necessarily cut you off and it's all about willpower. It would probably drain my wallet very quickly. I have a full bottle, but when I'm cooking, I've had a sip and it was horrible. Alcohol, I've heard, does not taste good. Now, the flavors when you cook with it are really good. I love a whiskey bourbon sauce, but I would not like the taste of alcohol, and I don't like the smell. So that's just me, though. Just one chicken. Give me 1 second. Alright, we're good there. Alright. We don't use wine, we got the funny little plastic cups.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine we use grape juice. Same idea. Do you have silk touch? I do. Stew, delicious. Not touching it. Me neither, bro. I ain't drinking. I'm not. I've not drank. I've been 21 and I will not drink. TGI Fridays has an amazing Jack Daniel's sauce. I think TGI's is in the USA too. It is an American diner. Yes, we do have TGI Fridays here. I'll check that out sometime. I'm into Fridays in a little bit. Jack Daniel's sauce. I'll keep that in mind. Grape juice is so good though. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. We're gonna keep building cliffs. I'm sorry guys. If we could get this full cliff done.
You're just talking about
like
the cliff
today,
now. I don't want to hear
and
about
then
cliffs.
tomorrow do all the dirt.
Just talk about drinking.
And then maybe we could do the waterfall even. That would give me another... Guys? We might... You want to see my coaster? Yes, I would love to see your coaster. I'm sorry. I saw it several times, but I always forgot to go back to the message. I'm sorry, Flames. Yes, I would like to see your coaster. I will help. I will let you guys know when you can help. We don't have enough clip in yet. I can vouch. I tried beer and it's gross. I believe it. Beer is like, from what I've heard, it's yucky water. Let's see. I went to Germany when I was 14 and drank because if you're accompanied by an adult, you're allowed to drink even in bars and stuff. That's insane. Wow. Maybe a sip of beer. Beer Friday's mid. Fair enough. I like Ruby Tuesdays, the other restaurant. Slash Today. Don't know what Slash Today is, but I wanted to use it. Slash GPA to Flames. I want to see your roller coaster.
I want to see it too, actually.
Alright.
Let's look at this coaster, guys.
You guys ready for this? We're gonna ride a roller coaster. We're gonna ride a flippin' roller coaster. It's gonna be amazing. I can't wait. Oop. Alright. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. There it goes.
Let's look at this.
Here we go. I'm just gonna. Oop.
Imagine if it just kills him.
The full experience. Okay, look at that. Look at Jervcorp. Good night, Spicy. Go get some rest. Hopefully.
Yo, what am I looking at?
Your body heals up and responds well to the rest. I know it doesn't quite just work that way.
Uh-oh.
Oh. I didn't mean to send you up there. It's fine. It's fine. Boop. I need to. There we go. Let's go. Ooh, okay. Got some nice decor down here. Oh. Okay, that was cool.
Interesting roller coaster.
Alright, we're going up, going up, going up. Up. And up.
Is that the flippin'
Around the
Jesus statue
Jesus.
from Brazil, bro? Or is
Alright.
not? Where is it from? I think it's from, is it?
I did not read what that said.
I think it said Station 8.
I think it said Shalom, but I think
Oh.
I'm reading that wrong.
Shalom?
Which means peace. Or kind of, yeah.
I thought it was going to be like a
No,
cool roller
okay.
coaster.
It was very brief that I even saw it. It looked like it started with an S. So I was like, okay. I'll go with Shalom. It's a solid choice next to Jesus. Or was that a node? I'm gonna change it to that now. That's better. Okay. I will have to see what it did say. Going down and around. Slow down, maybe? Slow down the minecart? I mean, I can't control how fast it goes. Minecarts basically have two settings. Stop or go. Roughly. I mean, it's not...
Oh, I thought it was about to go into the...
But it's...
Um...
Maybe the sign said...
Slow?
Maybe
Slower?
Slow down. Okay, that... Maybe. I thought you were trying to say slow down the minecarts. I was like, I don't know what you mean, man. We can't slow this sucker down. That was cool. go. My bad. We just need a little bit more steam. I'm fat. Oh. Oh wait, it is supposed to go backwards. I'm sorry. Okay, I thought here I was like, oh, I'm too fat for the ride. Okay. I hit a column. Oh no. I don't need both carts. Okay. There we go.
Yeah, here we go. Come on.
Okay, you really put some thought into this ride.
Oh, that's it.
That is awesome.
Okay.
That was awesome, dude.
Interesting.
GG's. That is cool. My cart speeds are stop, slow, and slower. Yes. Yes, exactly. I'm gonna go check that sign really quick. I really want to know. I really want to know what it said. Station 3. Okay.
Oh, it said Station 3.
Okay.
So I was kind of
That
right.
makes so much more sense. I was like, it started with S, it looked around about the right length, and it was next to Jesus. Shalom it is. Station 3 though. Okay, I'm following.
I might change all these planks into slabs. Yo, I'm looking getting kind of tired.
I start my first playthrough to Trip Become Human. Buy it. King, buy the game. Admiral owns it. I do a library with him, so I have access. It's fun. It's the best game I've played this year. It's a pretty good game. I've watched some of my friends play it. And I've watched Admiral play a little bit. I actually watched a playthrough of it when it first came out. It is a really cool game. I was really hyped for their Star Wars game, but from what I've heard, that's pretty much... It's not canceled, but it's not really moving at any reasonable speed for a game to be developed. So there's a very good chance that game never comes to be, but that makes me sad.
Yo, I'm so stupid, bro. I've got to be a little bit slow. See, two of them. Off in that direction.
I need to listen to your game suggestions more. You told me to go buy it. I have some decent suggestions every once in a while. Trip Become Human is made at the start, but becomes peak. That's kind of what I've gathered for the most part. The story starts off a little slow, but it becomes really engaging very quickly. I love this. I love this, Flames. You did a good job. You did fantastic, dude. One of mine was Skyrim. Skyrim, yes, that is a pretty good game. I have watched a couple of people play. I've actually never played Skyrim myself. When they announced the next Elder Scrolls game, I thought about playing it when it came out, but it still hasn't released yet, and I'm kind of debating on whether or not that's worth it or not.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I bought and played Starfield, but I didn't feel like... I don't know.
1, 2,
it was a good
3,
game, and I enjoyed
3,
it.
4,
And
5.
I still do enjoy it from time to time, but it's a lot of money to buy those types of games and then only play it like 3 or 4 times. So I have a hard time with it. Especially when I get spoiled and I buy Minecraft for $27 and I play it, for 60 days on one server. It's kind of wild when you look at it that way. Skyrim has a lot of options. That is true. Although I've heard Skyrim is only really good because of the mods. Like, it is a good game by itself, but without mods, it's kind of like, it's not as replayable as you'd like. But I don't know that to be true. That's just what a couple of my friends have told me. Let's see. Just hit. It got the depressing feeling. Let's go. Skyrim is good, but a bit too big of a game. I see. I like open world games, but not games that are too open world. You're not gonna love Omnia. Although Omnia has the uniqueness, I think, if we do it, if I do it right, that
I think we're gonna use it unstripped.
so open
Ooh,
in
rare.
all the aspects that it's so closed world in the sense. Like you don't have. Is that the game you were making? Yes, I'm making an open world game that
He is.
quite literally expands upon everything. It is a game of games. And so the idea is, you know,
Yo, we missing one whole pole,
you
bro.
won't find there is no ending to Omnia. It's just a continuous thing. You're gonna have a hard time finding where reality begins and Omnia ends. And that's kind of the hope with it. You're making a game. Making implies that I'm actively working on it right now. I can show you guys what I have. It's been a while since I've shown it off. You guys want to see what Omnia looks like right now?
Yes, of course I do. Why wouldn't I?
It's been like 2 months since I've worked on it. But yes, I do want to work on it. But the point is basically every planet has its own system.
It's planets.
But every planet is within another system, which would be its solar system. And then every solar system has a star system. And you could go even beyond star systems to the very fabric of the universe. And then there's possible time where you can jump through time points, but we're still brainstorming that. Right now, what I've got is not that, but I will show you. I'm proud of how far it is, even though it's very small. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Does it generate during the playthrough like Minecraft? That sounds like a lot of coding. Yes, it's procedural generation, so...
Yes, that's the word. I couldn't think of it.
The NPCs are procedurally generated. The planets are procedurally generated. There are some custom-built planets and NPCs to add life, and every update is planned is to add more of that. But also to add diversity to the NPCs and the planets so that every update breathes more life into the world. It's my forever game, so I'm not just gonna like quit on it the second I have another money-making idea. This is my one idea. Alright, let me see if I can find the play button. It's been a while since I've opened up Godot. There we go. Okay.
Windows 98. Are we serious?
Is it broken? It is looking very busted. Okay. Give it a second. I alt-tab to... Yeah, I can. Okay.
No. Police, fire, ambulance. What?
Alright, sorry about that. Alright. That should work. No? Okay.
I don't think we're seeing this game today.
Tab again back to... Yes. Why did that?
And then we're gonna have like, yeah.
Okay. I have fixed that. That's a bug. What I can do is I will just screen capture them, probably. shocks me? That is the question. Hang on. I don't think it will. Is it Windows 98 compatible? Not yet, but maybe one day. That would be the hope, that it would be compatible with everything, but probably not. Just throwing that out there. Let's try. Aha. Okay. Can I full screen that sucker? Alt tab again.
Ooh. I'm not seeing much. This looks like Roblox.
Okay. There we go. Okay, so here's Omnia, right? It's very blank space, but this is my testing ground. Yeah, I know. What I'm explaining sounds a whole lot more exciting than what I'm showing, but I will show you why this is exciting here in a second.
Yes.
So, here's Reginald. He's
Mom?
just an NPC. If you talk to him, you can sort of see.
Oh, this is the
top
planet.
corner, especially, well, not on YouTube, but you can see like it says Reginald says, "Hey there." I need to fix the UI.
Oh, I can see it up there.
Very small thing. You can talk to him a couple more times. Nice to see you again. Come back later. I might have something for you, and then he just cycles over and over and over again. There's also an NPC named Mom. You can talk to her. She says whatever she wants to say. And again, this is another UI bug. But if I come over here and I look down, just so you guys can see it, if I press B, a little dialogue window shows up that says known NPCs, and it shows your NPC names. There's going to be a book. And so as you get to know these NPCs, it shows their name and saves them so that they don't despawn. And it would save all their player data so that you can see where they live and go back to go see them. And if you become good enough friends with them, they'll share their exact location. But otherwise, you know, you only get where you last saw them kind of deal. These little floating boxes here, these are items. So if I pick them up and then press tab, you can see I've got 2 scrap metal. We're just going to go pick up, I think these are apples. They were, okay. Now if I press the E, C, it was C, crafting menu. I can craft a toolkit, and that will give me a toolkit. Now I can eat the toolkit, which is not good, but I can do it.
Why would you want to eat the
Thing I
toolkit,
can
bro?
do. Over here we've got coffee. So
I think this is
I
plenty.
craft-
Let's conserve my
see, I got
coal.
coffee. Click it, it gives me speed boost, so I got status effects in the game now. I have a weird pseudo health system, so if I stand in here, you can't see it, but it's hurting me. It's in the console. It's printing out that I'm getting damaged. There's not an official health and death system yet, but it will be added at some point. And I don't know if you could tell, but it's been getting darker and darker.
Oh, is there a day-night
There's this
cycle?
little slab here. I don't sort of see it. It's really dark. But if I click that, daytime. There's also a weather system, but we haven't been lucky enough to see the rain. Now this is my favorite part of the game. This little cube right here. It's a vehicle. And it is so bugged out right now. But that's okay. I can just drive this around like Tokyo Drift, bro. And, this is where it's at. The game tends to glitch with this thing. It was my last addition to the game.
Oh my
If I drive
goodness.
off the platform like that, I think I can fly it like a spaceship. Hang on.
1, 2, 3.
Around the world. Up.
1, 2, 3.
Oh no, okay. Yeah, we're done. We're done.
Oh, I think
I
it's.
can also press E to get off of it, and I can just watch it fall for eternity. And yeah, that is the game so far. There's a lot of bugs. It's all proof of concept right now, but the NPCs are all going to be highly interactable. So we're gonna build, and this is a hard thing to say because a lot of people immediately turn their nose up at this idea, but it's the only way to build the full vision of what Omnia is gonna be. We're gonna be building ethically sourced large language models to give the game an AI for the back end so that the NPCs can talk to you and have an actual functioning relationship. So when you verbally abuse them, they're gonna hear it and they're not gonna like it, but you can also sweet talk them and rizz them up. So, you know, there's downsides to both of those. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Minecraft now, but yeah, that's what I've got so far. That's been like a week of work, and then I've taken the last 2 months off.
Can I use it? All right, let's switch it back.
But I do want to work on it some more. Oop. Have I been in the way? I'm sorry. The happy gas kicked me for flying. Ooh.
Can I
Sorry.
respond?
There's certain things like the police force, like, or like if you do something bad, will everyone know? A morality system, sort of, yes. So in the game, basically, if you were to commit a crime and somebody saw it, depending on what level of crime, depends on how far it goes. Like, if you were a petty thief, you're not going to get galactically known, but you'll be locally known. People will know you in the local towns. But if you, like, let's say you committed mass murder, that's going to be system-wide. That may even become galactic-wide depending on how big of a crime it is. So the amount of crime you commit will scale to how well known you are. Same thing for how good deeds work. So if you work and you do a lot of great things, people in their local towns who know you for doing good things, they will give you discounts, or they'll give you money just because they appreciate you for what
I'm
you do,
running out of cobble.
which is really cool.
This is not a good thing.
Let's see. Light the balls on fire, la 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 la. Can I riz mom? I guess technically I did say anyone. As long as you can convince the game to make it happen, that's fine. Is it like Fallout or Skyrim, where you get a large bounty, where large bounty determines your interactions? It's like Skyrim bounty system or Fallout karma system. Similar, yes, similar. Very, very similar. I would say it's like, yeah, I would say it's like that. There's a reputation system. You know, even with certain people, like let's say you became a pirate, you know, you're gonna have honor among thieves is gonna be the deal. So take people like pirates and like mercenaries. If you're doing pirate work or mercenary work, they're gonna love you for it. But the civilized systems are gonna hate you. And if you become the most known pirate in the galaxy, there's not gonna be a safe port for you to dock. In fact, people would run in terror when they find out that you're docked to their port, which is going to be fun. That's going to be really fun, and there's going to be... The reason why we have procedurally generated planets is because there is going to be a way to blow up planets. This all started when I was 8 years old, and I wanted to make a Star Wars game where you could change the course of the galaxy. I was huge into Star Wars, and I thought, why hasn't anybody made this game? Found out Knights of the Old Republic was close to it, but it wasn't it. It was as close as you could get to it. But now with the introduction of AI, as long as you do it ethically, I think it's fine to put it into the game. And you know, you can do so many cool things with procedural generation as well. How much is it going to cost? My plan is to make it as cheap as I can while still maintaining some amount of
income.
While still maintaining some amount of fair price to it. So right now I don't want it to be any more than $40, but at launch it's going to start very cheap. because it's not gonna have everything I want in it. I have to still define what my full game is gonna look like, so what my full version of the game should be. And then we'll slowly work up to that price. And maybe I have to adjust prices because inflation is a thing. But I'm not gonna charge AAA prices for it because I'm a one-man team. I don't have to pay as many people for it. But I am working very, very, very long on this project as well. So I don't know. Early adopters get a early adopter price for it, which is gonna be pretty dang cheap. Better than Nintendo $80 games, yeah. An indie developer, yes. If your reputation with them drops, yes. There will be so many different guilds and groups and sub factions and such. It's gonna be cool. I can try learning to help you. I used to have a team who wanted to help, and I appreciated them so much for that, and I still do. But I disbanded the team just because I felt bad because they were doing a lot of work on it, and we also had different visions on where the game was going. And I was holding them back from doing the games that they wanted to do because they wanted to help me with mine so much. So I kicked everybody off the team and started doing it myself. Is that like the best thing? No, but it was for their own benefit. And in all honesty, I think they've been doing a lot with their own stuff as well. Swifted was one person who was on the team. He's off writing books now.
Oh.
Bro's writing books, working on his own games. He's following his dreams, which makes me happy. And Deadly Sloth, another one who still makes music, who still makes videos, and who is still working on his own games as well, which is awesome. Let's see. What's an early adopter? Early adopters are just people who
Oh my
buy
gosh.
in early and get it at a lower price. Early access would be the proper term, like the fan said there. Is it gonna have multiplayer? Yes, eventually. By full launch, there will be multiplayer in the game. Now, am I gonna be running official servers? Probably not. I may offer a service like Minecraft Realms has, so you guys can buy subscriptions and host your own
How
server.
does that hurt
But I'm
me?
gonna make it so that you guys can run it natively on your own devices. Now the problem is, who's gonna have a GPU powerful enough to power all of that? I don't know. I still gotta work out all the systems in my head, because the graphics are handled by the client side, so that's fine. And I already have graphics in mind. We're gonna have all the way up to realism and all the way down to like Doom graphics, where it's 2D sprites that turn to look at you to make it look like it's 3D. So, you know, I've got some ideas on that to make it less graphically intensive, but the problem you run into is like AI, for example. How are you going to simulate all those NPCs taking up data points? Solar power device can use it. Exactly. Now, theoretically, if you're running a server on it and then you just connect it to your client, you could run it off of a phone, because the server would be powering all the AIs. But to run a server like that would be pretty hard. Please no shop microtransactions. If I have any microtransactions, you guys will be able to get around it because the game's going to have a heavy modding influence. I'm already in the works on trying to design some tools so that you guys can design your own planets. You can design your own factions, your own NPCs, your own guns, your own vehicles.
This is so cool, guys. Like,
your own
I've just been sitting here
lines.
silent listening to this guy
Everything in the
yap,
game
and
is
it's
gonna be
actually the coolest thing I've ever heard.
super modular, so that you can add whatever you want into the game without having to go pay somebody else to do it. And without me having to sit there and do it. And then you can also submit it if you'd like, and I don't know how that's going to work out exactly, but if you submit it as an idea and you're like, hey, this is a cool thing, other people say it's a cool thing, can you add this to the game, I can look into trying to add it to It's gonna be kind of crazy. It's gonna be kind of crazy. The slab always gonna be there, or is it gonna be removed? Eventually, it will be removed. But it will be a physical item. It's a bed. But it was low poly bed. It could be the kind of thing where you can skip progression levels, but it isn't necessary. Yeah, I mean, will there be a mechanical system in base? Like in a base, you can make gear, engines, joints, pistons, and batteries. Everything is going to be as in-depth as possible as I can make it. So, like, let's say you wanted to build a tank. Theoretically, yes, you could build a tank going straight into the engine. And making it so that you can take apart and put together every little piece to make it as efficient as possible. My farming systems are going to be completely and totally accurate to the real world, so that you guys can actually do agriculture within the game. So it's going to simulate the dirt, what's in the dirt, what makes it good for growing this crop at this point and this crop at that point. Will there be VR? Yes, there will be VR support. So I can make a helicopter with helicopter parts. Yes, you should be able to make a helicopter too. I mean, you would need physics. Yup. That would make it insane. Yup. Every single planet will have its own physics running, because the atmospheric density is different in each place, and every planet has its own gravity field as well. Every sun has its own gravity field, so there's going to be a lot of physics going on there to some degree. It's going to be insane. It is. Yay, Farming Sim 25, but not Farming Sim 25. Exactly. It's the game of games. If you find one mechanic you like, you can spend all your time there. Or you can go and do something even crazier. You know, I try to market it to people as space GTA to some degree, because
It looks like an upside
that's
down
what people are
cock.
going to do with it. They're going to just get in a spaceship and go fly around and commit crimes.
Good thing I'm
But
gonna
it's so much
try
more
and
intricate.
add stairs there.
That's my opinion, though.
Stair.
Fun lone planets. Oh, dude, you guys would have fun with it. I really do want to work on it more. The White Dwarf. Yup. You're gonna have so many crazy things out there.
Wait, I need to.
Could have quests to make it so your favorite technicians get more skilled. Your space fact guy. I do have a couple of people who are helping with that to some degree, but it's always welcome to have more suggestions and more people keeping that accurate. I know the computer is going to be running a lot of that simulation for me. So when you're actually doing a planet builder, if you want a scientifically accurate planet, you just check the box, and then you tell it how big you want the planet, what temperatures you want it to be, and it'll measure all the atmospheric densities for you. It'll take care of the weather cycle for you. You just kind of tell a few things that you want, and it'll start to try to scale it to a certain way that makes it scientifically accurate. But if you want to just go off the rails and make a snowy planet that is right next to the sun, by all means, go for it. Hello, Naomi. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. You're using a photo of a boy as your profile picture. Sounds like the viewers got what they wanted, huh? YouTube doesn't like me saying the Bluebird platform. Anyway, hit me up with the honest opinions of the songs. All right, sounds good, Spicy. Will do.
It doesn't?
Good night. Go get some sleep, dude.
Had no idea about that.
Plus Fallout, Skyrim, GTA, and so many others, and more. Yes.
Oh!
Quasars are when a black hole eats too much and sends it a death beam of pure gamma energy, like mass time bending space-time fabric. Yes. I don't know how much we're gonna do with black holes, but
Black holes would be cool.
it has crossed my mind a little bit to do space-time a little bit, kind of like Interstellar, if you guys have seen that. It'll be a little wacky, but I'm debating it. I am debating it. What about a random event like Laser Storm? Yep, random events. You got it, dude. You got it. You're right around the right ideas. I'm actually starting to feel bad for these pieces of plastic. Can't wait to become a mass burger.
Yo, this.
Yeah, there's gonna be so many cool little things that you guys are gonna be able to do, and there's no ending to the game. I'm gonna keep building because we are running out of time. But I'm gonna keep building. Galaxies are held together by a supermassive black hole. I love to give ideas. When the Discord is publicly available, there's gonna be a Discord channel for you guys to actually submit all those ideas and such. But I will take them beforehand as well. You guys just tell me ideas as you have them, and I'll see about adding them because it is a big game, but I'm excited. Let's see. I'm gonna drive by random people in the game. So, brother, I'm doing well. How are you doing, Naomi? Good to see you. You're all set up so that they're primary quest lines for different factions. Yes. So, depending on whether it's a procedural faction or if it's a custom-built faction, yes, that will be the case. There will be some factions that are pre-generated on planets to add some life to it, but for a lot of the main factions that you run into, they are going to be custom developed and handcrafted. And the factions can interact with each other. Exactly, and the AIs will talk to each other so that the galaxy actually has a living, breathing system that's not revolving around the player, but rather the player around the galaxy. When do you think it'll be ready for early access? A year or two more? I really was going to push to get it done by the end of this year, but a lot of things ended up coming up that I have no excuse for other than I just should have done better. But it was going to be very, very, very early access at the beginning of this year. But because I've been dragging my feet, it's probably going to be a year or so, yeah. And I mean, we're talking very base systems, like probably not as in-depth as we'd like it to be, but the basis is there. And I would like to start the game off at a very low price.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting that to work.
My,
so I'm just gonna have to run.
I would slowly raise
or
the price up to whatever the
idea.
is.
Go
So
inside. Oh my gosh, I'm
as
about
of
to die.
right now, $40 is I think my cap. But if I find that we need more in order for me to pay people to start helping me with certain things, because my passion isn't in game dev, it's in Omnia. So if I could get somebody else who's just willing to work for me to do a lot of the game development while I lead design and do marketing and such, I could probably live with that. But that would cost a lot. So eventually, you know, it may cost more, but my plan is always to try to keep it affordable. Because the truth is, you price people out when you go up to $80 or $60. Like, is it probably worth more than Call of Duty? In my opinion, yes. But that doesn't necessarily mean people are willing to pay Call of Duty prices. Because it is an indie game at the end of the day. And beyond that, I'm going to lose a lot of sales to people pirating it. So why not make it affordable for people who don't want to pirate it but have no choice because it is just that expensive in their country. Like, I know a lot of people don't like him now because he's been arrogant and all that, but Pirate Software still said some good stuff about this, and I stand by it. His game, Heartbound, is a very, very well-received game in Brazil especially, and it's because he's actually priced his games so that it's affordable to people who live in Brazil. I'm gonna play Skyrim. Alright, sounds good, Lab Master. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Um, but he's set the local price in Brazil to be a fair price. Most games in Brazil cost way too much. People who are gonna pirate regardless of how much you make the game. They turn their nose up at a $5 game because why would they ever pay for a game?
That's
Separate the art from the artist. Exactly, Swifty. Thank you. You know, I think that's a great philosophy to follow by, and I'm gonna stick to it with Omnia to some degree. So everything is going to be a fair price within its own country, if I can help it. And I'm going to really work hard on trying to make sure that the game is localized as well to those languages. I know exactly what painting you're talking about, Swiftu. COD sucks. I tend to agree. I don't like it personally, but I know there's a lot of people who do. And, you know, that's fair. I just can't imagine spending $80 on it. I'm still watching on my phone. Thank you. Appreciate you. Stupid, it's only $5. I agree, but there are people who refuse to spend any amount of money on a video game because they bought their console or they bought their PC. So why should they pay for a game?
pay
And,
for the.
I get that to a certain degree, but for me personally, I can't get behind that mentality.
Because what about the artists?
It was a very, very well done joke. Brother, I'm hiding in a box and I have a cat. I want to see you happy. I am very happy right now. I appreciate that. It's like Nintendo. You have to avoid that stuff. Yes, I'm not going to get greedy. I actually played Monopoly the other day, which is talking about greed. I taught my friends the meaning of greed. I started the game off intentionally very, very aggressive and very evil, and I made fun of my friends for being broke the entire time. But it eventually comes back around to bite you. That's how that game works. And I watched as my friends were turning into monsters around me. And
That's what money does, man.
I was proud of it. I was like, man, you all are little monsters, and I kind of helped create this. I'm proud of you. It was fun. I love Monopoly. Monopoly is great. Proud? Yeah. I have a habit of making terrible people, or really good people into really terrible people, rather. It was the time of my life. What are you building? I am building a huge mountain range. We're only gonna finish part of it today, I think. I'm starting to get a little tired, but yeah, we're gonna probably build like a little more, probably down to that part, maybe. And then we'll do the next part on Friday, I think, tomorrow. A handful old computer one. Hold on. Oh, of a travel game? Oh, okay, I gotcha. Like.
Ooh, okay, that looks a lot better.
Oregon Trail, maybe.
Ooh. Wait, hang on. I really like the look of that.
You know, actually, my photo have ears of a cat. Does it? That's funny.
I want to stretch it out to that end, though.
If I would wear cat ears, and they've offered to pay me for it. I've held my ground pretty tightly for now, but
Yeah, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Okay, gotcha.
He was not talking about cat ears.
I am very much attempting to hold my ground, but if somebody pays me enough, I might consider it. Now you might be asking, King, how much is enough? And that's for you guys to find out. Like, do not start throwing money at me for that, because I don't know when I would crack, and it would probably be more than any of you are willing to spend. $500. See, that's tempting.
See, I just got close.
I think that's a bad idea. I hope everyone
Oh.
gets their wanted warmth when. Thank you. I got a full 3D rework. Oregon Trail.
I just said
That's
500,
awesome.
bro.
500 is really tempting. I'm not gonna lie. 500 USD. I would. I'm not entertaining the idea. I'm not. No. Because the second I say that's what I would take, somebody would throw that. I know how these games work. I've played these games before.
I knew he was gonna say that. What the heck?
Really thinking about it. 500 is not enough. So that would be on the internet forever. That's the thing. Like, my kids would be putting up with that. Like, they'd get bullied in school saying, haha, your dad wore cat ears that one time. That'd be awful. I don't know if I want to do that. He's played these games before. We will win. Okay. I think I read up on everything you said. Okay. Exactly. You'll have to deal with it the rest of your life and career. Exactly. It's gotta be more. I don't know how much more. I'm not putting a price on it. This is for my life, my career, but also the future of my descendants. I gotta really think about them. Are you on a public server? Yes, I am playing on my viewer joinable server. It is closing here in about 5 days, so I don't know if you really want to join, but you are welcome to if you'd like to. It's !IP in the chat. It'll get you the info you need, but that's up to you. 600. I think I'm gonna pass, just for now.
No, let me.
But that would be a lot of money. Like, could you imagine what I could do with that kind of money? That's the hard thing. It might have to be 3,000, because that would get us the new King SMP server. That would be... May this beautiful creation never get destroyed. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm just saying that because we're getting close and you really don't want to wear it. I don't want to wear it. You're right.
No, he's actually not streaming.
I shouldn't say anything. Your game could go so far. I think it could. I'm thinking I want to work on the game some more. But it's hard. I just started taking off Wednesday night streams, actually. I used to stream on Wednesdays to play other games as well, other than just Minecraft, but I've decided to pivot from that so that we could start working on Omnia, actually, and getting videos done. So I'm just trying to get ahead of schedule again. And once I'm ahead, I think, I don't know, but I think we'll be able to work on Omnia a lot more. And if I can get back to producing at the speed I was, beta could still happen by like June. Or not beta, sorry, alpha.
Oh, I'm out of crap. Oh, lovely.
Can you come check out my new build? Yeah, absolutely. Give me like 1 second. I just want to come over here. There's like a little spot that I didn't like. It was there, I think. If anything, definitely at least 10K. 10K?
Yo,
I
he's
mean,
gay.
if the fan thinks it's worth that much, I think it's worth at least that much. So 10K. 10K would be bare minimum. Because that would pay for the new King SMP server. That would pay for some stream upgrades. And it would, definitely help with Omnia, that's for sure. I could buy a new game dev PC.
Oh, what's the matter?
I could upgrade this current PC so that I can actually do some stuff. I put, wait, hang on, 10K. Wait, we gotta follow my rule, okay? Half of it goes into an investment account. That's what the rule is. Anytime I get a large sum of money. So 5K goes into the retirement account. Just how much would I have by the end of when I retire? Around about 500,000 if I didn't put anything else extra in there.
There's
But
a piece of wood in here somewhere.
So, you know,
I just know it.
That would be pretty nice. I'd definitely have more than $1 million in there by then. I really should just start working my butt off and putting money away. But until I can get a job, we'll be waiting. Alright, /TPA dragon.
Fiona, this dragon looks just like one of your skins.
Yeah.
Look, come see. Look at it.
And K, cat here to make you a millionaire. I mean, honestly, yeah. Forge. Ooh.
Why did I get two?
I see. I'm liking it, the pipe, yes. And then, okay. This is nice. You got the smoke stack. And it comes out that way. That's cool. Add some life to the build. You zoom out like this. Walter White. I don't know how to make a Walter White voice.
Jesse.
Doesn't Walter White like have a gravelly kind of voice? I could do Batman.
Jesse.
I do. I don't watch. Same. Does everyone just know how to do a Walter White voice except me? That's kind of
Jesse.
just yell Jesse. Jesse, we need to cook. Jesse. I will refund you, but I don't think I can do Walter White. I got Batman down to a T. I've got Kermit the Frog. I got Donald Trump. My skin just crawled. Yo, Mr. White. I've got a really bad British accent.
Oh, it's so posh.
I've got a couple of options there. I need to make like a wheel that it spins or something just to get rid of the choice. Fancy a cuppa. Please don't do the British. You don't want the British accent. Can't imagine why you wouldn't want that. The problem with British accents is it's alright, governor. This is like really offensive to Nathan. If you guys didn't know, Nathan is, you're British, right? Pretty sure. Maybe you aren't. 1767.
1776.
It's really late for you now, I'm realizing it. Yeah, it doesn't bother me though, it's funny. Let's go. I got the blessing, guys. Makes me want to take my skin off. It's okay, that's me every day. Please follow me. Oh, okay, gotcha. Alright. I really want to do the British accent.
Now it looks less like what it did before. It's honestly kind of nice.
Ooh, okay, so this is where the hives have gone. This looks good, dude. Turn off my shaders really quick. There we go, that's better. That is a really nice floor texture. Oh my goodness.
What's the floor texture?
I like
Oh.
it. GG. Fresh approved. British accent now. It has been changed.
Alright,
I don't know
let's...
why I'm doing an Australian accent. I am. Alright, let's see. Hello. Hello everyone. Welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today's video we're going to be doing a top 5 Minecraft mod review. Remember to like and subscribe.
Hello everybody, Dan, the
We're gonna do
Diamond
that
Minecraft.
British accent, I think. Hi everyone, Dan here.
That's what I was doing.
You knew exactly which Minecraft YouTuber I was imitating. That is actually sounds Irish to me. It is kind of bordering the line of Irish. Irish kind of is a little more nasally if I do it that way. But I'm gonna try to do that British accent. Hey Siri, set a timer for 5 minutes. I can really hear the Irish. Oh my gosh. Or we could go a little more soft with a
Why is he just doing this?
Brighton accent. Brighton is not this softer British. We could do a softer British accent like this. The kind that you hear in the documentaries. As you see a wild dragon twin walk over to his smokestack. The thing about British accents is that there's a lot of different accents within Britain. Just like there's so many different accents within the American dialect. We have a southern accent, and you have a Boston accent, New York. You have the Southern California.
Yeah.
There are so many different
I
types of
think this
accents
is gonna
in
be a
America
wrap.
just like there are within Britain, and that is purely because Britain is actually a very large area, even though it is as small as some U.S. states, I believe. Actually, no, that is correct. Even though it is as small as some
What's it look like
US
from the back?
states, there are some different regions within there that come from different historical backgrounds. It's kind of more Tom Scott, apparently. I just kind of went to it. You know, the accent just drifts in and out, but it's okay. But the point what I'm saying is, the history
I'm
of
actually
the
gonna
area is
grab
what
some
dictates
sand
its accent.
and smelt
And
that
so,
sand. 1, 2,
In
3,
this
4, 5.
case, you know, Londoners
10.
have a different accent to people in Brighton, and people in Brighton have a different accent than, I know Wales is its own country, but they have a very similar sounding accent. And so, you know, even though it's the same area and the same country even in some cases, they have different accents based on each location, which is very interesting. That's how you get people like Tommy Innit versus Mumbo Jumbo versus Dan TDM. I believe all three of those are different British accents, although I could be incorrect. I think Tommy and Dan might have a similar accent. I'm thinking about it. Yes, Dragon Twin. How could I help you? Welsh accent is hot. I will have to look up that at some point in time. Dan is the best of those three. I grew up with Dan TDM, although I did not watch Dan very much, unfortunately. The Oath is here. Read it. I think I read it before, but I will read it again.
Where's my furnace? We need to
Dan,
smelt
copy in the
that.
YT, bro. Dan is the OG. I have nothing on page 11. Watch a lot of popular MMOs. I never actually got into popular MMOs. I got straight into Hermitcraft usually. Mumbo Jumbo is actually like the first YouTuber I properly binge watched. He was my first YouTuber I loved. However, I do remember I used to watch a lot of Grian, yes. I watched Grian back when he was doing his build school. and then when he started the Evo series, and then of course he joined Hermitcraft and then the Life series. But I really, really, really loved watching Hermitcraft. I would watch Mumbo Jumbo, Grian, Scar, Isuma Void. I love Isuma Void. I love, yes, Grian's great. We love Grian. I used to watch. What
I'm
accent are you
stupid.
doing right now? I don't know. It's kind of switching between a couple of them.
Alright.
I like. It's kind of going close to a. Well, it's Irish in Australian. Very weird.
No,
Very weird sort of blend there.
it's late.
I got. What else did I watch? I watch a lot. A lot of YouTube. Head out, gang. All right, sounds good. Idle Oil. Appreciate you being here. Go get some rest if you can. I don't know. Like I'm gonna assume you're in Idaho. This is Wednesday. So you're probably like 7 p.m. No, wait, you're 2 hours behind. 8 p.m. Possible. Not really dying. Alright.
Alright.
Your name has fooled me. I will give you that. Postguest though? Okay. I'll take it. I will take it. Zelix Arc, welcome on in if you don't want.
Let's get out.